I'm all right, I guess. I'm just kind of hanging out. Kind of a weird day. How are things going with you? Oh, great. What's so great about today? Please tell me. Okay. So you went viral or something? You're doing big things? Well, at least you have friends to mess with. I don't. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Sometimes it's by choice, but I'll say most of it's by choice. What's going on, P Dog? I used to have a friend named Percy. I used to call him P Dog. What's up, R3? How you doing? We got Owens. God, I keep forgetting about this Jackson Lamar edit thing. Like, I keep forgetting to figure out what it is. Yeah, I know. Everybody talks to me about it, but I don't watch sports, so I have yet to figure out. I keep telling myself I'm going to look this thing up and figure out what it is first. Everybody keeps saying the same thing you're saying. They're like, grab the screen, and I don't want to do it because it's going to be like something bad. Smashing them claws. White claws really aren't bad, but I feel like they're kind of trendy. You know the one beer trend I did like was the root beer trend when everybody was drinking root beer. Yeah, I just don't know anything about it yet. So I keep telling myself I'm gonna figure it out and then I don't. And then everybody's like, grab the screen for the Lamar or whatever, the Jackson edit. And I'm like, I don't even know what it is. Yeah, but what I'm saying is there was root beer with alcohol in it. And it was like not your father's root beer or something. It was actually really good. And I didn't mind those at all. But I think they were very trendy. Like, I think I was telling you guys about this a long time ago. They used to have a Bud Energy. You guys should really look this up. It was called, they called it B to the E, but it was called Bud Energy. And I'm telling you, that beer had the club jumping, dude. Like people were going psychotic on Bud Energy. It was insane. What's up, Kat? How you doing? I don't know how to say that. I was gonna say Lou Mama, but I, I don't know. I know how to say llama or mama. But what's up? How you guys doing tonight? If you're new, please subscribe. That'll help me out a lot. I try to do like one live a day at least. No, it wasn't like a mug or Bargs or A&W. It was called Not Your, you should look it up. It was called Not Your Father's Root Beer. It was root beer with alcohol. It was like a root beer. It was root beer, but it was like a beer. The Loot Llama? Yes, hard root beer. Yes. I don't see any crowns next to your name. Yeah, like a hard seltzer, but it was like root beer, but it was an alcoholic root beer. Yeah, you say hard root beer or whatever you want to say. But the if you look up the stuff that I was having was called Not Your Father's Root Beer. No, not Crown Royal whiskey. I don't like that stuff. I went through a wine phase. To be honest, I've gone through all the little phases, but I mean, clearly, I like the red wines are good with food, and then there's like dessert wines. So I do like wine. I mean, at this point in my life, I don't really have any want or need to drink it. See, I got a drinking problem. You see that? I spilled it right down the side of my face, all over my shirt. I don't know. Twisted teas are pretty good. Like, I don't mind them. I mean, but it's not something I'm like, I don't really, I don't crave any kind of alcohol or I don't, at this point in my life, I'm kind of past it. Yeah, that's a good thing. Anything to get away from drinking too much pop. Today I saw a lady I was at the grocery store and I saw a lady with four 12 packs of Diet Coke and she was huge. And I really just wanted to say, how's that Diet Coke working out for you? Because, like, I don't know why people do that to themselves. Um, you have no business drinking four 12 packs of Diet Coke. It's horrible for you. Um, I'm not saying pop in general is like the worst thing ever, but um, just everything in moderation. You shouldn't be drinking multiple pops a day or just a lot of moderation there. What's going on, bro? You got some new people popping in. Yeah, even some of the juices you got to be really careful about. All the modern day juices, orange juice, apple juice, grape juice, a lot of that stuff is only 5 or 10% actual juice. The rest is all additives and sugars, and some of that stuff is actually worse than pop. What are you talking about? Ultra, like Michelob Ultra or something? Right. That's what I was saying. Like when I see these people drinking diet sodas, I don't think they realize that it's actually worse than regular soda. Yeah, we call it pop. I call it pop where I'm from. Everybody calls it something different. I think in the north we call it pop, in the south they call it soda. McDrewski. But yeah, all the seltzers, the new thing with the seltzers, I mean, it's seltzer water. That's what it is. It's seltzer. I don't mind the White Claws. It's just, again, I don't really, right now in my life, I just don't have a need for any alcohol. I have a box set of liquor sitting here. It's been sitting with me for probably going on a year and a half. My buddy gave it to me, and I've never even opened it. I'll tell you, I really like, and that's the box set I have is Maker's Mark. I have a Maker's Mark whiskey, a box set, so there's three different kinds there. I really like Maker's Mark, and I haven't opened that thing in a year and a half. I feel weird with this water on my shirt on camera, but it proves I have a drinking problem, I guess, right? So, I will tell you this: there is an app you can get. I think it's really simple kind of app you can just get on your any kind of like app search or whatever you have, but it will locate for you natural springs where you can go and get your own water. If you can go to those natural springs and pump your own water, that's about as good as it gets. Because that stuff is just loaded with electrolytes and minerals and everything you need. Yes, I do practice. I wish I had my own religion. Yeah, I'm about to one of those positions where I'm about to start my own cult or something. The world definitely isn't right. Like there's so many things going on in the world right now that's just not right. It doesn't make any sense. I just feel like there needs to be some kind of correction. I do wish for big bass. I do. Like, please, Lord, just one big bass today. I really haven't been able to get out on the river. The weather's been so strange. It's like really hot and windy every day. There's a lot of people don't go out right now. Maybe I should try to figure out a way to start a fan club, like get like mailing addresses and stuff so I can mail you guys stuff. Like everybody have their own little badge. Yeah, here in Iowa, man, it's the weather. It's so hot and so humid. I sweat like a dog this morning at work. But the reason I haven't been doing much videos and stuff from work is I've been working with another guy. So Usually if I'm by myself, I don't mind doing a video or something. No, I don't know the name. That James name, I don't know it. Um, Size shoe, I'm like a universal 10. It depends on the shoe, maybe a 10 and a half. Depends on the shoe though. I'd say universally like a 10. Like sometimes I buy, like if I buy some Hey Dudes, they might even be 11s. It just depends on some of the brands or if they fit different. Yeah, I think sometimes that shoe size thing gets a little over exaggerated by parents, and the kids kind of buy into it too because the parents are kind of like, hey, buy a pair of shoes that you're going to grow into, or oh, the parents might say, oh, my kid's growing so much and he's just going through shoes and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of kids end up wearing shoes that are just too damn big for them. So, I mean, I like my shoes really fitted and kind of tight because I want to be able to move around. I have like short, fat feet, so I kind of like my shoes a little more fitted, probably a little more tight. But if I depended on the shoe, I mean, I might be a 10 and a half in some, like sandals and things like that. Sometimes, probably get like 10 and a half, 11s. Just again, it just depends on the brands. I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to approach the idea of death and all that, but I guess the idea is that we move on to a better place, right? I mean, I think personally, I've heard I can kind of give you guys this argument, okay? And this is to me kind of proof of spirituality in a way. So what I heard was, and it makes total sense to me. Basically, if you are quiet, you don't say anything, but in your head, you say your own name. So if you say your own name to yourself, you can hear you say your name. if you close your eyes, sometimes you can see like images, you can see memories, you can see things maybe from the past, places it used to be, or when you dream, you can see, but your eyes are closed, right? So, with all of these abilities that we have to speak, so hear, we can see, with all these abilities that we naturally have, we can say something without using our mouth, without hearing it. We can hear it in our head and we can see things without using our eyes. So I think that's proof of spirituality, like that you have a spirit. I mean, I'm never, with the water thing, I'm not going to die of thirst. So I don't know, most of the day, if I really had to push it. What'd you say? No, I'm just saying, to be very honest with you, I've had to cut weight and I've gone days without drinking water, 2 days, like if I really pushed it, maybe 3 days without water. I drink a lot of water because I'm very active. Well, what I'm saying is I'm active, I sweat a lot, so I drink water to offset it. I mean, like, it's not like I'm just sitting around drinking gallons of water. Okay. Water does not lack electrolytes. Distilled water lacks electrolytes. Well, the bottom line is I tell people to do what's right for you. I mean, there's been times where I used to eat a lot of oatmeal and I found out I had a sensitivity to oatmeal and I had to quit eating it. I mean, I didn't know that at the time, but I was putting things into my body that wasn't good for me. I wouldn't say I stand on business, but I'd rather have more serious conversation than like just jerking around all the time. I think that if you joke around a lot, like If you joke around too much, your life becomes a joke. It's just all one big joke. And you just end up joking around, joking around, joking around. Your life becomes a joke. What's up, Mike? Happy 4th of July. I actually went to the fireworks tonight. It's kind of an anniversary, actually. Yeah, obviously you can hear these out here. I mean, people are just shooting off all kinds. I'll have to deal with that. And I got to get up early in the morning, too. There's a lot of people that live down here, though. Oh. He said, "Where's the crime at?" You're talking about Chrome. Chrome he doesn't come on anymore. Chrome used to come on all the time. There's like Chrome, Zane. There's like all these guys, like they faded out. I'm just saying, like some of the guys, I mean, like they follow for a while and then they just, yeah. Well, Hara changed his name. Hara is like it's like a fishing name now. But it kind of messes me up because I had to remember all these screen names. Buffalo doesn't come on. Buffalo's got to work early in the morning, so he can't come on at night. Yeah, I mean, like, but what I'm saying is, if you change your screen name like two, three times, or like, say you have multiple screen names, or like you're messaging me on Instagram and the name is different than on Google or YouTube or whatever, I can't remember all the screen names. There's some people have like three, four screen names. I can't remember all of them. Oh, I know, right? It's what's going to happen. It's pretty much bound to happen. But yeah, I mean, I do the lives. So if I do the lives in the morning, sometimes Buffalo jumps on in the morning, but I think he's got to work really early. What is super chat? Hey, I'll tell you this much. I can go live on TikTok now. I don't know how that happened, but I guess there's like certain features that like unlocks after a certain period of time. But I was thinking about doing lives on TikTok, but I don't know how that'll go. What are you saying? Money donation on live? What are you saying? Yeah, I don't know anything about this super chat. Okay. So there's this kid, he messages me about once a week, and he was the one who told me, I bring this up every now and then, but he was the one who told me about the wish list and that I should get Cash App. But I did do the Cash App. So I started the Cash App, I started the Amazon wish list. So that stuff's in the community posts. Well, I was just saying that I was thinking about doing a couple lives on TikTok just to see what it's about. But I don't know. I probably will just stick to the YouTube thing. Well, what I'm saying is if you guys or anybody wants to donate, I have the link to my Cash App already in the community posts. Or you can go to the Amazon wish list. And I have like stupid cheap stuff on there that anybody could, if they wanted to donate something. I really appreciate that. Thanks for thinking about me. Um, if it helps you guys any, I've managed to raise $6, $6 whole dollars in my Cash App. So you can do that too, I guess. You can get on the Amazon wish list, and I think you can add items to the list. So, like, if you get on Amazon and for whatever reason you wanted to send me something, you can send me like a lure, or you can add an item to the list and you can send it to me that way. But again, I don't even know how a lot of this stuff works. I've never done that myself. I've never added. I have items on there, but I've never added an item onto somebody else's list to send it to them. Yeah, I know. I get really worried that like people are gonna start sending me weird stuff. So the advantage, I guess, what the reason I brought some of that stuff up was because I guess the advantages on TikTok is that TikTok has a system where people can just basically hit a button on TikTok to donate to you. But again, I don't know. I'm really fresh in all this stuff. I can use some new deodorant and soap. I would totally need it too. I think on my wish list, I did put deodorant and soap on there. Like deodorant, soap, lotion, toothpaste, like silly stuff, just because I don't know if it'll work. I know Mike got me a camera stand that works really well. What else did he give me? Shit, I can't remember. It's the fucking camera stand. What else was it? Mike, what else was it? He got me the reel. He got me that reel I needed. No, Mike did it. So did Buffalo. Good Lord. Somebody's blasting music outside. Oh, Mike got me he gave me the reel, he gave me the camera stand, and he sent me like a cycling backpack, a tactical backpack that I wanted with a water bladder in it. And that backpack's really nice. So I really appreciate it. I've been using it. I've been using it every time I ride. Well, it's not hair shampoo. No, the bag was the tactical bag with the water bladder. Rocking cans? What are you saying? What? But no, Mike, that tactical bag's really nice. It really is. I used the camera stand tonight. I went and I recorded some of the fireworks tonight. I was gonna put that on YouTube. It's kind of an interesting. I shouldn't say interesting. It's kind of a wild day, man. It's to think about where I've been in this past year. The tactical bag has like a water straw to the water bladder in your backpack. So I use that when I ride my bike, and it's a great pack. And then tonight I used the camera stand, and then I've been using the reel when I go fishing. So I use all of it. A clear bag, no, I don't think there was a clear bag with weights. The only thing I got was the reel, the bag, and the camera stand. I don't think there was anything else there. The reel, the bag, and the camera stand. He got it through the wish list on Amazon. I got a job at a golf course, is what it is. But since then, I've been playing golf because all the guys that work there play golf. So it's kind of, I've been trying to pick it up. I've been trying to, figure out a lot of it. Oh yeah, you're right. The the weight stoppers, that's what it is. The rubber stoppers. Oh yeah. And then the lighter and the compass, you're right. I still got it. I got it. That's in my survival bag. God, I forgot. Jeez. God, like so much time has gone by. Okay, I see that, but I call you R3. So it is what it is. It's all good, Mike. I guess what I was talking about, we were talking about TikTok and things like that. And we're talking about how, like, people donate to these channels. And I mean, it would definitely, I mean, even like Buffalo giving me that reel and Mike getting me a reel, like that really, it really helps me out as far as like me making the videos and stuff. I mean, some of the fishing equipment and things like that. I mean, kind of the more I have, the better I can do when I'm on the water. Lights off stream. How about just colors? Or like just that. That kind of looks spooky. How about that? I haven't really gotten crazy on the hashtag thing. I got a buddy who he does his own videos and stuff like that. He said I really need to do the hashtags, but honestly, I just never really got around to it. I think all this stuff, it's like I have to do it all myself, and I only have so much time. So, I mean, I don't know. I could do the hashtags. It's just there's a lot of process in it all. I just don't want to have to go through this massive process to do a live or to post a video. I just want to be able to do a video and post it. Yeah, and I don't mind, to be honest, I don't mind not being as popular or like not being in everybody's search bar or whatever. I mean, I'm all right like talking to you guys and I kind of talked to I think we were talking about this like last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. I mean, I reached my goal pretty much of like 500 subscribers, but I keep getting more, I'm gaining more, and I'm kind of worried that if I have a lot of subscribers, like say I have over 1,000 or whatever, I might not be able to keep up with the amount of subscribers that I have. I mean, that'd be a kind of a bad situation for my original subscribers, like guys like you that, you've been around for a long time. So once I reach a certain number, I mean, I can't really handle a mass amount of people. Yeah, so I mean, I don't mind having the small group. Um, and again, if people are talking about monetizing YouTube and things like that, and I guess I really that really wasn't my goal. My goal was just to try to help people, and the only way I knew how to do that was basically through fitness and diet and kind of lifestyle, and then show people what I do pretty much every day, just outdoor stuff, working out, things like that. So that's my little. Those are my hobbies. Those are the things that I can, kind of give to you guys and contribute a little to other people. I don't think any of, well, I shouldn't say none of them are, I don't know. I shouldn't say I don't know any of them. There's only like maybe two that I know for sure. But one of them is a little sketchy. I think the one of them is like an ex-girlfriend or something. I get a lot of that anyway. Like I get a lot of like fake profiles from like people who don't like me that know me personally or um, girlfriends, ex-girlfriends, or somebody I've seen or something. They make like fake profiles and they try to talk to me. Yeah, I mean, I would rather people just be straightforward and talk to me and just tell me who they are and what they want, kind of things like that. But yeah, it's kind of funny to me that some people just feel more comfortable hiding behind a name, a screen name, and being kind of anonymous. Another thing is, I'll tell you something that's really funny. was sometimes we're doing a live, like we're like right now we're talking, and we'll be doing a live, and I'll start getting text messages from people who are watching the live, but don't, they're not signed in. So they'll start texting me like, hey, don't talk about that, or hey, that you shouldn't do that, or, like stuff like that. It just cracks me up. Yeah, it's kind of funny too. Like, as I talk to you guys, all your comments are like on the bottom. But if people start texting me while I'm on live, it'll pop up on the top. So it'll start scrolling on the top and on the bottom. It's like, it gets to be real hectic. Oreos. They're the best. Well, usually, honestly, I don't usually answer the text, but it will scroll. It will scroll at the top of my screen so I can read the text, but I usually won't respond because I think it'll mess up the live. I'm tired, boss. I've been working all day. I won't lie, I'm tired too, man. I got to get off here in a little bit. I really didn't plan on staying that long until you jumped on, Mike. But that's what always happens is I'm always like, okay, man, I'm ready to get off. And then like somebody gets on, I stay on for another 25 minutes or something. I'm tired, boss. I've been working all day. And I got to get up early in the morning. Actually, I got to get up extra early tomorrow because tomorrow's July 4th. So we have an event tomorrow. So we have to set it up. We have to have it all set up and ready to go basically before we would arrive on a normal day. I mean, I'd appreciate it if you guys would kind of stick to a topic. Yes, please subscribe. If you are new, please subscribe. What's up, brother? Change his name to I don't know. Billy Jack popped in. Yeah, I appreciate that, Billy. Like some of that stuff, to me, it's like so long ago. I don't really think about it. I just try to think about today and forward, like I don't know. I don't know how to put that together. Yeah, I mean, when I think about it, I mean, I got cut from the UFC when I was 33 and I'm 46 now, so I think my best years were maybe like 15 or more years ago, 16 years ago. Yeah, I wish I could convert. I really do enjoy sports. I enjoy being outside. I enjoy the outdoors. So I wish I could convert like from MMA to bass fishing or MMA to some kind of hunting thing, or, I wish I could convert over to something else that was just as equally rewarding as MMA was. I guess I wouldn't mind doing WWE type stuff, but yeah, I don't know how that would work out. I wouldn't even know how to get into it. Hunting reviews? What do you mean by hunting reviews? I don't know what that is. So if I was a WWE character, I'd be the McDrewski. You know what? I met Dwayne Johnson. I met The Rock, and he's huge. He's a big dude. Like, I couldn't imagine like wrestling with a guy like that. I mean, he's a big guy. The McDrewski. Holy cow. Wow, that was like right outside my window. Yeah, that was right outside my window. It was like somebody blew that up like right there. Because there's a parking lot like right there. But yeah, my clap. But yeah, I mean, as far as like sports go, I don't even know if I want to do anything like that anymore. I mean, I think physically it wouldn't make sense. I'd probably end up getting hurt or something. I don't know. I don't know Daniel. I don't know that name. What do you mean, how many decibels? What are you talking about? Wow. Yeah, I don't know anything about that story. Yeah, I don't know anything about that story, Mike. I don't know. Watch. Didn't nothing happen. Is this kind of spooky for you guys? It is bedtime. I'm tired. How about that? Straight blue. I'm tired, boss. It's time to go to bed. Seriously, I have to be up at I think I have to be up at 3:30 a.m. I think you can make me famous. Um, it's just a matter of timing. There's always just a matter of timing. Please ask me your racist question. I'll tell you something I had to, I'll ask you, I should say, I'll tell you a racist question that I had today. Yeah, Mike, let's hear it. Let's go. Yeah, Mike. Whatever. My natural hair color, is that what you're asking? No, my hair is really curly. Actually, to be honest, no one ever believes me, but I had to do it. This is about 3 years ago, because I always shave my head, right? And I shave my face. I never grow my hair, my beard, or my hair out. So some people were giving me a hard time about my hair and stuff like that. So I was like, I have really nice hair, and they were like, yeah, right, whatever. So I grew my hair out for them, and it took me a while, maybe like 6 to 8 months or whatever, to get my hair to kind of get some length to it. But I actually have really nice, like really thick curly hair, and they were like blown away. They were like, "Oh my God, your hair really is nice." But I will admit that now I have like I'm starting to get like gray hair, so I have like gray hair kind of blended in there. So I don't know. It is what it is. I wouldn't mind growing it out. I mean, my only thing is like I don't really grow much on the top. Like my hair doesn't really grow on the top anymore. It's just kind of sketchy. Yeah, I should probably get off of here because I do got to go to bed. I got to get up. I got to be up at 3:30 a.m. I was just kind of letting everybody talk it out. I'm tired, boss. I've been working all day. Nah, I don't look like Dr. Phil or nothing like that, but I guess like you would just have to see it to kind of know. Like my hair, I do have nice hair. I mean, I just have been shaving my head for so long, I can't remember. But no, it's not like Dr. Phil. It's not anything like that. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's different, but once I started realizing like I was losing my hair and my hairline was receding and all that, I just started shaving my head. I didn't care. But you know, some people they don't look good with a shaved head. Like some people have like really odd shaped heads. So I'm lucky I got a really round head. I'm trying to figure out where my clasp is. There it is. You guys want me to do a dark stream? I could just go like lay in bed and then in the dark. It's not like you're gonna be able to see me. Yeah, everybody. I keep getting this thing like people are like, "Man, you need to stream when you're asleep," and I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." Yeah, that would. I think it would be a little strange, but like I said, the. I mean, I actually thought about it because I know there was this. I don't know who it was, but there was some random person came into the chat, and they were in the comments. They were saying they'd give me $100 to stream me if I would stream myself sleeping, and I was like, people really do this, and I guess people really do it. I mean, I wouldn't mind making $100 while I was sleeping, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I've heard about this, and I guess it's a thing, but I don't know much about it. I mean, again, like I guess it wouldn't hurt. I mean, technically, but I mean, it's just not something I want to do. What? Dude, that's incredible. That's some weird stuff, man. That's so strange. So look at me, I'm over here giving all kinds of therapy for free. I mean, I don't know what to do here. Well, like I said, if you guys hit that Cash App, that'd be awesome. So far, I have $6. I have enough to get like a Gatorade and a bag of chips. I don't even think I could get a Gatorade and a bag of chips for $6 right now. I've had Mike's. I don't mind it. You know, it's kind of all that stuff is kind of like wine coolers in a way to me. What? How is that possible? Dude. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't, the world is crazy, bro. What do you mean overact? What are you talking about? That's nuts, dude. Like I don't know. I'm not into that stuff. Well, like I said, if you guys want, you can hit that little Cash App. Throw me $1. That'd be cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what to think right now. I mean, honestly, I never even thought we would get this far, but here we are. Yeah, right. Like these people have like no morals, no pride, no nothing. Good Lord. I don't think I could handle that. Like somebody taping me to a phone pole or something. But I'll tell you what, if you guys donate to me, I will try to post as many good videos and do as many lives as I can. That's about all I can do. Yeah, I'm changing the colors back. How's that? Pure white. Hmm. All right, Mike. I'll see you later, bro. That's Mike's salute. I'm tired too, boss. Got no more water left. All right. If you guys are all leaving, go ahead and leave. Get out of here. I'm going to move around a little bit. Oh, my back is tight. You're still with me? I just got to kind of figure out what I'm doing in the morning. So, like, I'm going to move this around. See, so I had this. This is the stand Mike got for me. So I was using that tonight. Yeah, so like all this like hunting stuff, you know, that's what I was trying to tell people is like, that's how we kind of got to all this like donation stuff. And, you know, it's like, man, I mean, some of this stuff is expensive, you know, like I can't do it all on my own. I mean, so I either need to like get a sponsor or something like that. There's like something different has to happen. But again, this is how we just talk about all this random stuff. But I mean, what I really need is like some sponsor type situation. I mean, I do the lives from my boat, but the weather's been so bad, I haven't been able to get out on my boat, you know? Um, but some of those go pretty well. The lives go pretty well when I'm fishing from my boat. Um, but then there's times where I catch fish where I'd rather have a video of it, and the video actually looks better than the live because sometimes the live's a little distorted. These are the guys that need to sponsor me right here. Callaway. I can't get it right there. Callaway golf balls. Check out. I've been finding pretty cool like golf balls on the course. So I found this. It's like neon. It's kind of like a neon color. Find different ones. Like this one. These neon colors. Pretty cool. Find all kinds of different colors and different types of golf balls. This Max Fly. I need a manager. That's what I need. I need a manager and promotion team. That's what we need. Yep, we need a manager and a promotion team. That's what we need, guys. How you doing, Ultra Fire? Just like these, the Vaughn Zips. I was wearing these today. They're pretty cool. Kind of dope, huh? No, I wasn't cooking. We're kind of ending this live. I got like it's like 6 minutes till midnight. Probably wrap it up. I got to get up really early in the morning. Not unless you guys want me to take this and I'll put it in the dark. I can still talk to you when I lay in bed. I'll put it in the dark. Yeah, so check this out. I wish I could tell you the story, but I got a great story. Maybe I'll tell it another time, but so I got this pair, Von Zips. I got this pair, Von Zips. The exact same pair. But there's a story to it. And I end up having to buy two pairs. But they're both, I mean, this pair's dope. I love them. This pair's dope. Nice. Okay, you guys can manage me and promote me. I'll give you guys 15%. I kind of want some food right now, but it's too late to eat. Yeah, Iowa is a hard sell. There's a lot of people leaving Iowa. Um, Actually, like our town, like where we live, people like our population is decreasing very fast. What do you mean commission editors? What do you mean by that? Oh, guys, I'm tired, boss. I'm really tired. Yeah, if I could do edits, that would really help me. But I only really know one guy, and he kind of does his own stuff. Maybe we need a Powerade sponsor. Everybody, drink your Powerade. All right, guys, I'm starting to get delirious here. So, I don't know. I got to get in bed at some point. All right, well, I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to end this live. Hopefully, I can get with you guys tomorrow. We can talk some more. Is that cool? Yeah, I got to get in bed. I got to get up. I'm only going to get like 3 hours of sleep. All right, guys. I will probably get back on tomorrow, or I'll You'll see, I'll post some videos and things like that. All right, guys, check it out. Salute. Knuckles. Talk to you guys later.